Okay guys, I'm Joseph and I'm a content creator, a cryptocurrency trader, and also a philanthropist. So in this episode of my tutorial, I'm going to walk us through the Starksport finance. This project is really great. They have been doing a lot of great stuff in the ecosystem, and it connects the world's major sporting event with DeFi and NFT market services. So currently they are doing a campaign, and the campaign is their testnet, where you get to swap, add liquidity, and create a pair on Starksport. So Starksport now is connected to Starknet network or blockchain, and we all know I've done a lot of videos on the Starknet blockchain and how we can really interact with that blockchain to position us for any potential airdrop. So I'm applying all the strategies I used in Arbitron to get that particular airdrop in this particular Starknet blockchain as well. So now when studying the white paper of Starksport, of which I'll take us there now, I saw that they had an allocation for airdrop. So though they didn't specify whether it will be for the testnetors or for those that minted their NFTs. So but in this video I'm going to do the both. I'm doing the both. So I'm going to run the testnet and also mint their NFT. So their NFT is minted on the mainnet, is not on the testnet. That is to say, we are going to use real money to mint the NFT. So this is the interface where we'll get to mint the NFT, and as you can see now, they have a volume of 30,000 plus all-time volume. So now before we even go further, let me show us the white paper and show us what I'm talking about. They have about 2 million allocation for the airdrop. We don't know yet what the worth of the token may be at the end of the day, but if the worth of the token is a little bit higher, maybe $10 or so, any price now is speculative because it's not out yet and it's not trading yet. So I'm assuming that if the price should be $10 per the coin, then this 2 million will go a long way in the distribution to the community, those that participated in the airdrops. So in this document, this is the white paper, but I'm just going to go to a specific the specific place in this where it was specified that they were going to airdrop 2% of the total supply to the community. So this is the symbol of the token, SFN. So the name of the company or project is Starksport. Then they have a total supply of 100 million unit of that coin will ever exist. So the chain is the Starknet chain. So they are building on the Starknet blockchain. Then you see the infographic of the distribution of the token. So 15% for marketing and community development, 25% for investors, those that will buy the token, then 12% for the team, and 3% for the advisors, then 30% ecosystem, then 13% staking reward, then 2% is for the airdrop. So this is how the distribution of the token will go. So now is the strategy for us to position ourselves for this 2% of the 100 million of the token that will be airdropped to the community. So first of all, what I will do here now, I'll connect my wallet. I prefer to use the Bravos wallet to connect to this interface. Okay, my wallet is connected. Now I'm clicking on the Meet interface. So there will be a box which contains JC that will be given to me after a successful meet. It will send a message to my wallet to approve the transaction. So make sure you have some mainnet fund on your wallet. It's not testnet, it should be mainnet fund on your wallet. So now I have to change. This currently is on the testnet, that is why it's taking time to execute. So I'm going to change it to the testnet, to the mainnet. Sorry, is on the testnet now. So I'm changing it to the mainnet where I have some fun. So after I've done that, I'll click on the mint again to approve the transaction. So let's wait for it to be approved successfully before we continue from here. Okay, I think it's in the process of approving. We'll get a notification if it is done successfully, but meanwhile let's check the progress of the transaction. So we'll go here to check how the transaction is going. Now this is the progress of the transaction. It has not completely been executed. It has not been executed completely, so we just give it some time. Once it is executed completely, definitely my mint, my NFT will be in my wallet. But let's give it time to be minted successfully. So now you are minting 2 NFT here. The first is the JC. They will give you randomly. They will just because it's in a box, so it will be on. It will be randomized to pick one for you, and you have no control over that one. Yours is just mint, and you will be given the jersey of one of these football club. Then after that, now the logo of the team of this football club. So we'll mint that one as well. While waiting for the jersey to be minted, let's mint the logo so that all will happen simultaneously, and it will save time as well. While we wait, while we still wait for the domain, for the JC and the football club logo to be minted, we can still continue with the other taxes so that we'll save a lot of time. So once it is minted, it will display. I think one has been minted already. So this is, I think this should be the name of the club. Then maybe we'll wait for the other. Okay, this is the jersey of the club. Okay, I don't know this club, it's new to me, but this is the jersey. We just wait for the football club logo to come. So while we wait, let's just continue with the other taxes. So the stage 2 tax on this now is to make a swap. And before we make a swap, you go to this exchange. Let's get the FOSEP token first. So we'll get the FOSEP token to claim. So we'll be giving 1 WBTC. Okay, I think the domain name has just been, and the football club JC has just been minted. We'll check it later. So let's just get the FOSEP token now. So I'll approve the transaction. Once it's approved, this FOSEP token will be in my wallet. So it will be in my Starknet wallet. So let's switch to Starknet wallet. Okay, let's switch to Starknet wallet because we are doing this transaction will be done on the Starknet. So you'll just be navigating through these two interfaces. So the Starknet, Starknet, Starknet. We are going to get the FOSEP token here. So it will send a transaction to my wallet to approve the transaction now. So as soon as the approval is successful, then the token will be in my wallet. They will move to the next stage of the tax. So it has been done successfully, so we are going to move to the next stage, which is the swap. So basically we are going to be swapping to the various club token, which will be launched on the mainnet as well. So I'm going to use USDC. I'm swapping to SFN. So I'll use $1,000 to do this transaction. I'll use $1,000. So I'm swapping $1,000 worth of okay. My token has not yet reflected. I don't know why. Is this still processing? Let's check it out. It should have reflected by now. Okay, it's still processing. Let's give it time so that this will be done successfully before we come to continue. So for the JC and the football club, it has successfully been minted and is on my wallet now. So these are the two NFT I just minted. So the club name is Newcastle United. This is the club logo. Then this is the club, the particular club jersey they gave me. So that is done for that, for the minting of the JC and the football club logo. Then this transaction of ours to use on the Starknet, let's check it whether it has been processed successfully. The transaction is supposed to be here. I think it's done successfully. Let's check it out. It's still pending, but let's check our wallet to see if the token have arrived. I think there's a successful update here. Let's connect our wallet to see. Let me refresh this page. Maybe it will pop up after refresh. Is it still pending? Accepted. Okay, I think the token should be in our wallet now for me to do this transaction. Connect the wallet. Okay, it's available now. So I was given 2 BTC. This is about 10,000 USDC. So we'll swap our USDC to the SFN token. So we are going to do for 1,000. Then we'll swap and approve the transaction on our wallet. So we are going to do just that now. So this is done successfully. I swap $1,000 worth of USDC to SFN. So we'll see the value reflect here any moment from now. So for now we have, this is 20,000 of the SFN. Let me bring the screen closer to us so that we can both see it, to be visible to both myself and the audience out there watching. So you have 2,000 here, but let me refresh this page and check if the transaction has been done successfully. So if done successfully, the amount of the SFN will increase. It will no more be 20,000 as we saw initially. So let's see in our wallet if the transaction is still pending. So I believe the transaction is still pending because of there is a message here, and if we go to track the transaction, we can see from Starkscan that the transaction is on the way. So let's check it. It's on the way. It has not been done successfully, so it will process from this point here to this point for it to reflect in the wallet. So while we wait for it, let's do swap for the other club token, which is I think this should be Arsenal, ARC. So ARC, let's do for 1 BTC. So I'm swapping 1 BTC to ARS, not ARC, please. So once it is done, so once I approve this transaction, it will process for a while before it will be done successfully. So let me just approve it using my mobile device. So my device are connected for security reason, so having access to one doesn't give you access to my phone. Okay, I think it's done now. Let me just wait for it to be done successfully, and we can see the transaction here. It's still processing, so we'll just check the transaction. So this one has been done successfully, so we'll just clear this one out of the way. Then we'll give this the last transaction some time. So basically on this swap now, you are just swapping to get the 2 club token that is currently available on the platform. So the 2 club token that are available is the ARX and let me check it again. So this transaction has been done. Let's clear it from here. So is the ARX and the SFN. So this is the 2 club token that are available. So we have gotten one, so it's remaining the other. Let me refresh this page if they are all available now. So if they are all available, they will reflect. Let me connect the wallet. So as you can see, the amount has increased. I showed us that it was 20,000 before, but now it's 22,557. So for the Arsenal token, let's see if it has reflected. These have not reflected yet. See, the transaction is still processing. So if we just hit at this point now, which is the accept, before hitting here, I think it will reflect on our wallet. But while we wait, let's just perform other taxes as well. So the next task we are going to perform is to add liquidity. So once we add liquidity, let's try to create a pair first. So once the pair is created, let's create this pair. Let me use 500 to create this pair if it will be successful. So let's create this pair before adding liquidity. So once the pair is created successfully, then we can continue from there. Okay, it's telling me pair already exists, so let me try another pair if it will be successful. Okay, this token is not yet available. Okay, let me try BTC then. Let me do for 0.05, then create. So I noticed that creating the pair is a little bit difficult for now. I don't know the challenge with creating the pair, because most of the pair I've been trying to create is telling me is already existing. So let's just add liquidity, and liquidity is one of the tasks we are supposed to do. So once we add liquidity, I think we are good to go. At least we have performed some transaction on the, so this is still pending. Let's just wait for it so that our Arsenal token will reflect. Then I think once that is done, we are good to go. And it's not the end. This is just the starting point. The testnet is the starting point, and I'll show us what to do after adding liquidity. So let's just wait for this token to be reflected. I think it's here now. Let's see if it is available now. It should be available. Let me refresh this page, and I think once the page is reflected, the token should reflect as well. So the transaction has been done. I'll connect my wallet, then go to liquidity, then add liquidity. So we are interested in the two basically the two. Okay, it has reflected. We have about 1071 of the Arsenal token here. So we are interested in just okay. So as you are adding liquidity, the equivalent will reflect. So this is okay. It's more than what we have. Let me try 400 then. So I think 400 will go, or 450. Let me just use 450 since we have more. So 450 we just do for this transaction, and we just approve the transaction. So after the approval, I think we are good to go. So the transaction has been executed successfully. As you can see here, we'll go to activities. So I've been able to add liquidity, I've been able to do the swap, and also another swap, mint the NFT. I minted 2 NFTs here. I requested for a domain. So these are the various tasks I have executed so far, both on the Starknet main Bravo wallet campaign, and also on the Starksport. So now to check that this has been done successfully, liquidity you added, you can check it on your wallet and also on the Stark Starksport website. So it has been done. So the only thing remaining is for us to create this pair, which is not going through now. I'll keep trying it, but I've shown us the process. You can try it later on as well. And just to bring to our notice, please be a kind of active in the crew tree, both the Starknet main crew tree, because these are some of the places I get information, and also if there's any new thing on the network that needs you to pay attention to, you get it from here. Either minting of NFT, performing testnet transaction, or any new protocol that have been maybe launched that is partnering with or building on the Starknet network. So this is, I'll drop the link to the Starknet crew tree task beneath this video, and also the link to the Bravos crew tree task, because I get a lot of information from there as well. So all the links will be dropped beneath this video. Do have a nice day, trade wisely, and also play safe. Thank you.